Hello and welcome to today's video. We will discuss the placenta, its significance and its importance in African spirituality. What is the placenta and how does it work? The placenta is an organ that forms in the womb during pregnancy. It is connected to a developing baby by a tube-like structure called the umbilical cord, which provides oxygen and nutrients to the baby. Similarity between humans and plants or trees. A tree generally has three major parts: the roots, the stem, and the crown, which is leaves, fruits, and branches. The tree was once a tiny seed which was planted in the bosom (womb) of a mother, and from the maternal nourishment it gets from Mother Earth. This seed germinates and continues to get nourishment from Mother Earth using its roots, and these nutrients move through the stems to finally produce food, fruits, flowers in the branches or the crown. The old wise men of the past saw this very basic similarity between human development. This laid the foundation upon which throughout the African knowledge and wisdom system humans have been linked to trees, plants, etc. This can be seen in some of our wise sayings across the African countries or African cultures. In the Ewe, we say Atiga Dume. This phrase used when a prominent individual dies among the Ewes. Ati means a tree. Therefore, Atiga means a big tree in reference to the pronouns of deceased individuals. In the Akan, Nipejia, Nipa, which means human, Jia, tree. In humans, the placenta is the root, the umbilical cord is the stem, and the fetus, which is the baby, is the crown, which is, or we can say, fruit, flowers, or leaves. In as much as for a tree to produce good fruits, flowers, or leaves, it depends on the amount of nutrients its roots can come in contact with the transport through its stem to the crown, just as the trees get its nourishment from the bosom of the Mother Earth through its roots. In the same way, humans or babies during pregnancy get their nourishment from the womb of their mother through their placenta. No wonder the saying goes, the day the last tree dies, the last man dies. The placenta and its place in African spirituality. In African spirituality, the placenta is not only seen as a magical connection between mother, the baby, and the divine, but also a spiritual continuation of the mystical connection between the baby, the collective ancestral energy residing in the Mother Earth. This is so because not only where the physical remains, which is the body of the ancestors, laid to rest in the bosom of Mother Earth, but also the placenta, which is the root of the ancestors, were equally planted in this same Mother Earth. This formed the collective ancestral energy residing in the Mother Earth. The child gets vital nutrients and protection with the help of the placenta during pregnancy. In other words, it is the guiding of the child's journey of gestation until arriving here finally through childbirth. This mystical guiding follows every child, and this is what we call the afterbirth. The question is, why didn't it stay behind in the mother, but has to be birth as well? It means this mystical connector and protector must be very important in the new environment, which is Earth, physical realm. The child is going to spend his or her life, and just as was the root that provide nutrient or anchor into bracket protection and connection with the divine source of life during the baby's time in their biological mother's womb, it therefore leaves room to reason that there must be very important and significant reason for it. So now, what are the importance and significance of a placenta? The big question is, now that a child is born onto the physical earth, no longer anchored to the human mother, how then this child be anchored and continue to get nourishment? Mother Earth now becomes the mother on which this child will live, work, and get food as every adult human does, grow and get protection. For this reason, the ancients understand the importance of grinding or reconnecting that link between the child and the maternal energy source. To ensure this continuation, link, and anchor of humans, the ritual of the placenta was instituted or established. This is the planting ritual of the placenta. I prefer to use the word planted. Many people say it is buried, but I think the best wording should have been planted. The placenta being planted continue its function as a root, now connects the newborn child on earth with the residing collective ancestral energies of that child, and thereby opens a portal for passing on their ancestral wisdom and guidance to the new child. We only bury dead things if we understand that the placenta will now connect us to Mother Earth as a continuation of how it did for us during our time in pregnancy to our human mother, such that we will be anchored to Mother Earth and also get our nourishment from Mother Earth. Then we will agree with me that planted or planting, it should be the best word. Not only doesn't it anchor us and give us nourishment, but also throughout the ages, our ancestors were buried into Mother Earth and have become one of the Mother Earth. Hence, planting our placenta in Mother Earth connects us directly to those ancestral energies which are vital in nourishing our ancestral connections. As a result, the placenta is treated with utmost respect. This is why special rituals are performed to honor the placenta, such as planting it in a specific location, such as in the ancestral stool shrine, ancestral lands, especially the first land of settlement of lineage, or planting it in a house and growing certain trees, such as coconut or sacred trees on them. In some cultures, it is eaten. In some other cultures, it is thrown away. Despite the ritual being linked to planting a seed, we must remember that every seed has a way it is planted. Some seeds are planted deep into the soil, while others are planted shallow. In the same way, there is a specific ritualistic and ceremonial way in which a placenta is planted for the benefit of the child. If it is not done well according to customs and traditions of the ancestral of that child, it becomes a source of predicament and undergrinding for that child as long as his or her days of growth on earth, unless it is rectified. In conclusion, the art of placenta planting is a deep spiritual connection between the child, their ancestors, and their roots. For when we are finally done with our work on this physical earth, we will return to the bosom of Mother Earth just like our ancestors of the past, adding again to the collective consciousness of the ancestral energy. This and many others are the deep wisdom the ancestors derived from the nature. And going by the comparative understanding between humans and trees, and for that matter, placenta and roots, if you are well rooted to Mother Earth, even if you fall, you will quickly bounce back on your feet because your placenta is firmly in the womb of the Mother Earth. The placenta holds great significance in African spirituality. It is not just an organ, but a symbol of life, protection, and connection to one's ancestor. It is a sacred part of African culture that highlights the importance of spiritual beliefs and tradition in our life. Subscribe, like, share, and in our next video, I will tell you the spiritual benefits of the placenta. Thank you.